Hello dear children. Today I, Kahani Wali Nani, have come to tell you a wonderful story. And this story is based on a Jataka tale. Prince Wicked and the Grateful Animals. Long ago, there was a kingdom named Suryanagar ruled by King Surya Sen. He had a son named Vikram. Children, this Prince Vikram was very selfish, very cruel and haughty. He always spoke to everybody. How? In an insulting manner. But because he was a prince, the future king of the kingdom, no one dared to speak against him. Yes, one thing happened, that the people, instead of calling him Prince Vikram, used to call him Prince Wicked. One day, Prince Wicked went to swim in the river. His servants said to him, "Master, the weather is bad today. You should not go for swimming, and if you want to swim, then swim close to the shore." But Prince Wicked, did he listen to them? No, instead he shouted, "Hey, keep quiet, you foolish men. I am not scared of the bad weather." And he swam toward the middle of the river. Now, just as the servants had told, what happened? A violent storm arose and it swept the Prince Wicked away. Now the servants, instead of saving the drowning prince, said, "Oh, let's leave this wicked prince here. We are not going to save him. Let us go back to the palace." And the servants returned to the palace. Finding it hard to swim to the shore, Prince Wicked really got scared and started shouting, "Help! Help!" Just then what did he see? He saw a trunk of a tree floating, and soon he held to it. Children, the storm was so fierce that it even uprooted the trees. A parrot whose tree was uprooted in the storm flew and sat on the same log. A snake, a rat whose house was swept by fierce waves also joined them to save themselves from drowning. Prince Wicked was crying, "Help! Help! Please help!" And who heard their voice? A poor fisherman. He heard the prince's cry and said, "Oh, someone is in danger, someone is drowning." He looked around and saw the prince. Immediately he jumped into the water, pulled the prince and the three animals ashore. He was gentle and a kind man by nature, ready to help others. He brought all the four to his hut. Looking at the parrot, he said, "Oh, your wings are bruised. They are all damaged." He caressed the bird, washed its wound, and gave some fruits to eat. Then he gave some milk to the snake and some bread to the rat. Lastly, he gave the prince bread and milk. Seeing that the fisherman was giving more importance to the animals than him, Prince Wicked got annoyed. Now, here the king searched for the prince, but in vain. Now, when the storm subsided, the snake, the rat, the parrot, and the prince decided to return home. Just before leaving, the snake, the rat, and the parrot thanked the fisherman for saving their lives. The snake said, "Sir, and you can always call me and I will show you hidden treasure." The rat said, "Sir, thanks a lot. Whenever you need money, you can call me. I have gold coins hidden in my hole." The parrot said, "Sir, I don't have money nor treasures, but yet I can arrange for your choice of grains." Seeing that all the three were offering gratitude towards the fisherman, Prince Wicket reluctantly said, I also promise to reward you with riches. And all the four left for their homes. In due time, Prince Wicket became the king of the country. Even after becoming the king, Prince Wicket's nature remained the same, harsh, cruel and selfish. And King Wicket forgot all about the fisherman saving his life and the promise he made to him. One day, the fisherman thought, all the four had made promises to me. Now let me see who is grateful and who is ungrateful, whether their promises are true. He called the snake, and the snake came. Sir? Oh, how are you? Come, I will show you the treasures. The fisherman said, No, I don't need the treasures right now. I just came to meet you. He called the rat, and the rat said, Sir, nice you came. Come, I will show you where the gold coins are. The fisherman said, No, I don't need them right now. I just came to meet you. Then he called the parrot, who said, Sir, come. Tell what sort of grains you want. I will get them for you. But the fisherman said the same thing which he told to the snake and the rat. Now the fisherman wanted to test the wicked prince, that is Prince Wicket. Now he went to meet the king. Seeing the fisherman in his coat, King Wicket remembered everything, how he was saved by the fisherman, and began thinking, Oh, so this fisherman has come to ask for the riches. But he did not want to give the riches to the fisherman. And so what he did it? He called to his men, his soldiers, and ordered them, Arrest this fisherman and beat him to death. Actually, the King Wicket was a selfish, ungrateful person, so he did this thing. Now hearing this, the fisherman said, Better to save animals rather than an ungrateful prince. Hearing this, the courtiers asked the fisherman, What do you mean by this? What crime have you done? The fisherman told the whole story, how he saved the prince along with the snake, rat and the parrot, and how each of them kept their promise except the prince. Hearing this, everyone in the court was angry and shocked. They all decided to dethrone the king for his cruelty, his ungratefulness. They chose to make the fisherman their king, saying, You are fit to be our king. You are kind, not greedy, as well as helpful to others. We need a king like you. And the fisherman became the king. He ruled his kingdom with love, care and responsibility. He collected all that the snake, the rat and the parrot had offered to give him. In return, what did he do? He built a golden tube for the snake, a glass box for the rat, and gave shelter to the parrot in his garden, and lived happily thereafter. So children, you must have well understood that whatever you give, sooner or later it comes back to you. The wicked are always punished and the honest and grateful are rewarded. So children, was not that a wonderful story? How did you like this story? And we'll meet you again next week with another story. Till then, goodbye. Take care.